Hi guys, welcome back to Bite Size Excel. In this video, we're going to take a look at some of the time functions. Now, in our last video, we took a look at the date functions, which were today, day, month, year, and date. Now, essentially, the time functions work in the same way. Now we're going to start by getting our current date and time. So we're going to type equals now, and then close our brackets. And that will give the date as it is today, and the current time. Now I've formatted this cell in such a way it's a custom format, formatted day, month, year, and then your hours, minutes, and seconds. Now your hour, minute, and second functions essentially pull out the corresponding hour, minute, and second from any time value within your cell. So if we use it on the now function, so hour, select this cell, close our brackets. It's obviously the 16th hour. It will return it in a 24-hour format. We can do the same thing with the minute. And the same thing with the second function. This is a live time. It won't change until we go into a cell and hit enter, in which case it will update. For now, I'm going to make this a static value. So we'll just paste it as values. Now what the time function does, it allows you to build up the time from any individual values. So if you type equals time, your first parameter will be your hours, your second parameter will be your minutes, and your third parameter will be your seconds. So here I've just built up the time as it is in this cell from those individual elements. Now this can be useful if you want to know how many hours or a certain number of minutes from a particular time value. So say hours from now, minutes from now, and seconds from now. So say we want to know the time 5 hours from now. So we can say equals time. We'll select our hour value and add on this value here for our 5 hours. Now that can also be a numerical value, so you can just type in the 5. We'll have our minutes and we'll have our seconds and hit enter, and you'll get the time 5 hours from now. If you were to change this to say 10 hours from now, it will obviously go past midnight and it will just roll over into the time it will be on the following day. We can do the same thing with minutes. So we can say equals time. Select our hour value, select our minute value and our second value, and we want to add a certain number of minutes onto our time. So if we were to add 30 minutes on here, it would show you the time 30 minutes from now. And once again, we can do the same thing for our seconds, except we're going to add on this cell here. So say I want to know 200 seconds from now, it will add those 200 seconds onto the time. Now you might want to do this without having to separate out these different elements. So what we can do instead is we can go equals time. We can have our hour function within here. We can have our minute function within the cell. And we can have our second function within the cell. And then we can again add on the corresponding parameters. So say we want to add on 10 hours. We wanted to add on this number of minutes and this number of seconds. You then have all your amendments in one formula. And what you can do, you can then use your formats to format these in whatever manner that you see fit. So that's just a whistle-stop overview of the hour, minute, second, and time functions. As always, if you have any questions, please do leave me a comment. Do like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in a future video.